EV365 is back. Well, sort of. For those that don't know, in 2019, I did a video series where I tried to upload a video every single day for an entire year. I was a one-man army. I was doing the ideation, the editing, the thumbnails, everything all by myself. I did 165 days in a row before I got literal depression just from being inside too much, and I had to quit. This year, I'm committing to doing a video every single day unless something comes up. I've got an editing team now. We can't keep it all together at all times. So I'm doing a video every single day unless something gets in the way. Something is getting in the way in the next 2 days, so you won't see a video for 2 days. But after that, we're going to try and pump one out every single day. We're going to do at the very least, 300 videos this year. And we're going to do a short every second day. So what's that? It's like 500 videos you guys get this year. We're back, baby. Now for what we're really here for, ladies and gentlemen. Every single year I have to do a bank video. I got to go over how much I've grown in terms of GP as a person on my YouTube channel. We're going to be going through all of that in this video. First things first though, let's not mess around. Let's get straight into the bank video. As you can see, the bank value currently sitting at 26.4 billion GP, 857 mil cash. We've got 4.6 bill in platinum tokens. You know what? This is gonna hurt me. We need to fix this. Let's go ahead and put 4 mil platinum tokens away. Let's get this out. Let's turn this into platinum tokens. Put that back away. Put 1 more million in platinum tokens away. And then we put that back in cash. There we go. Perfect. We have 5 bill in platinum tokens and 476 million GP. I actually just gave away 200 mil on my stream earlier today. So would have been an extra 200 mil on top of that. But we do giveaways basically every day in the stream, guys. So if you want to come see that, come on down. Of course, I've got all of the skill capes. I'm maxed on this account. All of the skill capes are in order of when I got them. So fletching was my first 99. Mining was my last 99. A couple of champion scrolls here. I don't have anywhere near all of them, but I mean, maybe this is the year I go for the champion cape. We will see. A little bit of a PK tab down here. Sometimes I like to go PK, but I've also got like this set up here. So if I want to go PK, I've just got like a bank tab there that I can just grab everything out like this. And all of a sudden I'm ready to go out PKing. So I guess I just keep all of my stuff like unorganized in my bank, but that is all right. The Ancient Blood Ornament Kit, I had to get that back during March Madness, but of course we'll get to my gear tab in a bit. But I don't put Blood Torva on my Torva because I don't think it looks very good. Just a personal opinion. Don't come for me in the comments. All right. Looks like we got all of the Perilous Moons items down here. A spare Fang. We've got some mole skins. How much are these worth? Damn, I didn't even know I had these. These got to be worth something, right? Yeah, 73 mil right there. That's crazy. And then, yeah, I guess this is just all my junk. I probably should have cleaned my bank out before I did this video. That probably would have been the smart thing to do, but what can you do? We've got 176,000 maple logs there for absolutely no reason. But yeah. The main thing from here, 5.5 billion GP in cash. All the untradables, nothing changed this year compared to last year. Just still got all of the untradables. Graceful's down here. I took the Trailblazer ornament kit off that. Then this tab is for... look, guys, don't judge my bank. Don't judge my bank, dude. Into the potion tab. I normally try and keep like, you know, 5 to 10,000 potions of each. Just for anything that I am looking to do throughout the year. But, yeah, 300 million GP. New addition this year, which was absolutely fantastic, was the Chugging Barrel. Oh, it's so nice. If you haven't seen one of these, guys, what it does is you put all of your pre-pots inside of it, and then you just go ahead and bang. Just like that, you pre-pot everything in one go. It's so nice. Because you have the same pre-pods basically for everything. So you can just pull that out instead of 5 different other potions. 200,000 Karambwans here. I've recently sold off my investment. I was invested into some cooked karamba ones. I had 500,000 of these. I guess I just missed these. I don't need 200,000 karamba ones, so we will sell them off at some point. In fact, you know what? I'm going to sell them off today. Let me go ahead and get 190,000 of these karamba ones out. How much are they going for at the moment? For 520. Oh my god. I sold my investment off for 480. That's crazy. We're going to make a good amount of money on this. Wait, I should have held for longer. We're going for 518 GP apparently. All right, perfect. 97 million GP coming our way. So we'll leave that one in. But in the potion tab, I've got some Rings of Recoil. I have a Scorching Bow in here for some reason. The AGS for PKing, of course. 1,000 Rings of Recoil. Who knows? Guys, I haven't looked through my bank in so long, let me tell you. Getting on to the gear tab here. And, of course, I have max gear, max everything. My dragon arrows are inside my quiver right now, I believe. Yep, there they are. Let's go ahead and put those back in. But I have absolutely max gear. There's not a single thing I'm missing except for the Zuck helm, of course. I lost my Zuck helm this year. It's no good at all. I've got 10 BGSs for my 10 alts. If I ever need to do any sort of PVM, BGS is super handy to have for that. Other than that, though, not really missing anything at all. Don't have Bandos anymore because I don't need it. I have Torva. There is the Blood Torva, the Sanguine Torva that I don't use. Void Waker, a nice new addition. I think that was this year. And I recently bought a Bofar as well as some Crystal Armor. Not that I ever use it. It's just nice to have. We've got the Remnants of the Armageddon Weapon Scrolls. That was one of my biggest flips this year as well. If you guys saw that one, I made about 6 billion, maybe 5 billion GP just on those. The Quiver, the Tonal Sticks, the Echo Boots, all those came out this year as well. I bought Virtus this year as well, but we're absolutely stacked in terms of gear. Got a bunch of Light Bearers for PKing, and new Amulet of Rancor as well was this year. Very nice stuff. So absolutely stacked out in this tab. This tab is just nothing. This is all my max capes. I have every single max cape variant is made. Obviously, the ones that I use are inside my gear tab, but the rest of them just stay in this tab because I think they look cool. Then we have what used to be a loot tab. This used to be my loot tab, but I sold off all of my loot. And I just collect the Vorcast heads and crystal shards now, I guess. Then we have the rune tab. I recently made one of these. I used to just have my runes anywhere. I would type rune into the search bar, but recently made a tab for all my runes just in case I need them. But finally, the big tab is my investment tab. I'll go more into detail about my investments pretty soon, but basically having 10 accounts, I can buy a whole bunch of different items. So buying a whole bunch of different items is a lot easier, and it's nice to invest in because even small movements in the market make me a lot of money. But this is my current investment tab. I have 32 million rune arrows. I bought these for approximately 63 GP each, I believe. Maybe a little bit more than that. Somewhere between 60 and 63 GP each. And then Addy Bolts, I bought all of these for 15 GP each. They're currently sat at like 24, I think. 24? 22. So they've gone up by quite a bit. And yeah, as you can imagine, 7 GP made on 129 million bolts is, you know, almost 1 bill GP profit. We've got the rune bolts. I bought these for about 50 GP. This was all banking on the fact that Soul Wars bots would get banned. And they haven't been. So I'm going to have to do another bot busting episode on the Soul Wars bots. Look out for that one. Same with the Blood Runes and the Soul Runes and the Coal. They are all items from the bots at Soul Wars. I bought Sunfire Splinters because there are, believe it or not, Quiver bots. And then some enhanced teleport seeds for all of those thieving bots. And also they're kind of tied to crystal shards. So that comes into play with the gauntlet bots as well. So it's nice to just buy a whole bunch of really huge botted items and hope the bots get banned. But hoping bots get banned is a silly thing to do these days. But yeah, that is the investment tab. I think, yeah, this tab itself is worth 9.5 billion. So most of my money tied up in investments. But I do have a bunch of other accounts to show you guys as well. So we'll get started over here with Bake Upton. This year gained quite a few levels. Managed to get 99 strength, 99 range, 99 mage, 99 prayer on all of the accounts. Those are some absolutely banger videos getting all of the stats. So won't go over all of the stats of all of the accounts. But I think this year we'll try and push to get to max combat stats on all of the alts. Not that I play these accounts that much these days, but they are still there, and it's nice to get a couple videos out of them here and there. So it is a 133 mil bank over here. Just a Bandos set and B-ring and stuff like that on these accounts so that I can go into Nightmare Zone. So 133 mil there. Then we have Jake Upton. This is the main alt. I keep this one strapped with the Justy and the Ellie for when I'm doing my giveaways on stream. We play a game called Spec or Split. Once again, guys, get down to the streams if you want to see that. It's super fun. So 895 million GP in the bank here. And this is my most stacked alt, 1879 total. I don't think I'm ever going to max the alts, guys. I thought it was going to be a good idea, but damn, that is some serious time investment. Then, of course, we have Rake Upton jumping in the bank for this one. Oh, there's a bond in there. I didn't know I had that. And some rune arrows. Oh, okay. Well, that's part of the investment of the 50 million rune arrows that I have. 146 million GP on this account. Most of the time, I just use these accounts, if I go into history here, just for buying all of the investments. Most of the time, this account, or all of the accounts, are just used to buy items in bulk. That's really all that I play them for these days. Then we have Cake Upton over here, which has a bank value of 146 million. Break Upton has a bank value of 146 million as well. Snake Upton with a bank value of 213 million. I used some Gilded on this account during the Nasty November series, so that's why that one's a little bit higher. 140 million here on Shake Upton. Wake Upton with 140 million as well. And Drake Upton here with 144 million GP in total. Let's calculate how much the bank is worth. So all in all, across the accounts, I have 28.4 billion, but actually there is one more account. I was looking at that number thinking it was a little bit low. I do have one more account. And that one more account is What Upton. This is the account I used to get the 99 Mage World Record on, but now this is the account that I use for flipping and flipping only, basically. So I just come on this account pretty much every single day, and whenever I go to bed or whenever I wake up, I check my flips on this account. I started flipping on this account on the 18th of September in 2024 with 10 billion GP, and we are now sat on 891 million. So I've made 891 mil profit just from like overnight flips in the past 4 or so months. 3 months. No, 4 months. 4 months it took me to make 891 million GP. And that's just from the overnight flipping. So I'm making about 200 mil a month just from before I go to bed, checking my flips, and then when I wake up, checking my flips. It's been pretty nice. And to be 100% fair, 2 of those months I was on leagues and I wasn't flipping on this account at all. So I guess I'm making like 400 mil a month flipping on this account. But if you go ahead and add that in to the total, we have a grand total of 39 billion 294 million GP in bank value, but a lot of that is actually unrealized equity in like all of these bolts and stuff like that. I think if I was to sell everything right now at current market value, it would be closer to like 45 billion GP, which is an absolute insane number. Now, every year when I do my bank video, I like to go over some goals that I hope to achieve in that year. So for my 2024 goals, well, my 2024 stats will go over first. My bank value at the start of 2024 was 16.5 bill. So with a 40 bill bank now, that means this year alone, we gained 23.5 billion GP. That is an absolutely insane number. Wow. 23.5 billion GP gained in 1 year. At the start of 2024, we had 616 million XP on the account, and we now have 781 million XP. So we gained 170 million XP in 2024. We had 485 combat achievements completed. We now have 568. I am 20 away from finishing up the Grandmaster. So all of these, the incomplete ones, are the Amoxicillin, the Huey Codal, and of course the Fortis Coliseum. That is what's keeping me back from getting these Grandmasters. I don't want to do the Coliseum, and I don't really care about the Zuck Helm anymore. So I'm not going to say never, but I have no plans to go and get the Zuck Helm back. We had 388 collection logs at the start of 2024, and now we have 433. I'm not a clogger. I'm not hunting these things, but it's always nice to see. We'd completed 157 out of 158 quests, and now we've done 170 out of 170. So 12 quests were released in 2024, which is quite a bit. That's one quest a month. But we finally did get the quest cape back, which is very, very nice. As you can see, 560 days playtime. That is absolutely insane. I have played on this account for 13,000 hours. Holy shit. That's crazy. Now, my 2024 goals, ladies and gentlemen. My 2024 goals. The first one was to make 10 billion GP. Absolutely smashed that out of the water. We made 23.5, so destroyed the make 10 bill GP goal. The other one was to upload 100 videos. Now, if I go to my YouTube channel, we can see how many videos I did upload this year. I'm pretty sure it was more than 100, guys. I'm pretty sure it was more than 100. If we go back, I'm scrolling forever. I'm scrolling forever, dude. Wow. Okay. There we go. There's the bank video from last year. So I accidentally maxed 2 accounts in RuneScape. That's 2, 4, 6, 10, 14, 18, 100. And I think this day we did 121 videos. 121 videos across 2024. So we did beat our 100 videos milestone. Now, the other milestone was to get 162. And the other goal was to get 200,000 subscribers. We started the year on 146,000. Unfortunately, we only managed to get to 162,000 subscribers, but I have no doubt in my mind this year we will get up to that 200,000 subscriber milestone. My last goal for 2024, guys, was to just have fun. And I'm happy to say I had a whole lot of fun this year. This is probably the most fun I've ever had doing YouTube was in 2024. Now, moving on to the 2025 goals. They're going to be a bit different this year. Last year, we had a goal to make 10 billion GP, and I'm not going to set a goal for making GP this year because I think there's a very good chance I will lose GP this year. We're going to be putting a lot of GP into content and giveaways and things like that for the stream to try and build the brand, and also just make some more cool content for you guys to watch. So I will be flipping throughout the year, but I don't know if I'll manage to make a profit. That being said, before we continue to the rest of the goals, I want to show you guys my flipping sheet. This is all of my flips that I have done over the past 4 months or so. And yeah, as you can see, this is all the investments that I'm currently invested in. And these are all the ones that I have previously done. Armageddon Weapon Scrolls being a huge one. This was a massive flip for me. But of course, making nice little GP across the board on a bunch of different flips. And we managed to flip, just in the past 4 months, I've made 6.3 bill in total. So if I make that again this year, we'll profit GP. But other than that, I'm not really looking to make any money. So 2025 goal, Not looking to make any GP, but I am looking to do a whole bunch of giveaways. Other RuneScape goals for 2025, I don't have any RuneScape goals, guys. The only RuneScape goal I have now is have fun. That's all that matters to me. All I want to do is make sure that I'm having the best time I possibly can while playing RuneScape. And so that means doing whatever I feel like doing in RuneScape. That's it. That's all I'm going to be doing from now on, is whatever I fancy doing. Other than that, I'm just going to be chilling, guys. I'm just going to be chilling. Now, in terms of other goals, YouTube goals. Like I said, the goal is to upload at least 300 long form videos and one short every couple of days. So we'll be looking at hopefully 500 videos at least this year, as well as over on the Clips channel. We're hoping to get one video up on the Clips channel every single day this year as well. And then on top of that, I will be making not an IRL channel, but like a variety channel, because once a week we're going to be doing variety streams. And I would like to do some variety uploads on that as well. So the goal, at least 300 videos on the main channel for this year. And going off that, I also do want to get to 200,000 subscribers again. I want to get to 200,000 subscribers. It was a goal last year. I'm gonna make that my goal again this year to hopefully push forward and get those subs. The other one for content, this is an audacious goal, but I'm setting the goal for myself. I want to have an average viewer count of 1,000 on Twitch by the end of the year. Currently, I'm sat at about a 140 viewer average. So it's an audacious goal, but I am confident that I will get it done. I'm super looking forward to this year, guys. We have a great team behind us now. We've got Mike, who is going to be the content director. He's coming up with the ideas. He is managing the editing team, getting all the thumbnails organized, and making sure everything is going to be sick for you guys this year. Then we've got Phil on the edits. He's making sure the videos look as good as they possibly can for you guys. And then we've got Hootie on the thumbnails so that they look good and people will want to click on them. And we have Adam over on the Clips channel that is currently going to be uploading all of the highlights from the live stream for you guys to enjoy. I've got an awesome team behind me, guys. Life changed after these guys came on board. So I have never been more confident going forward that the content is going to be absolutely stellar for you guys this year. But that is going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I will not see you for the next 2 days while we get everything sorted for the rest of the year so that we can upload every single day. 2 days off, and then we'll be back. Also, I don't know what day you guys are watching this. I imagine it's going to be before Monday the 27th at 10 a.m. AEDT. I'll leave a comment down below with the translation to a bunch of different time zones. But as you guys saw, I've been flipping a lot. I've been making a lot of money. I would like to get you guys involved in that and have a big community thing. So I'm going to be making my own flipping investment fund. So if you guys are around on the Monday the 27th, I'll leave it in the description down below, the time zones for a bunch of different time zones in the world. People can come to my stream, invest in my flipping. You guys can chuck in 10 mil, you can chuck in 50 mil, you can chuck in 100 mil, whatever it is. And then I'll spend the month flipping, making money on the Grand Exchange with the money that people invest, and whatever profit I make, you'll get back in terms of a percentage of however much you gave. And then I know you guys are gonna be like, what happens if you lose the money? If I lose the money, I will make up the difference from my own cash stack. I just want to do like a community thing that people can get involved with, a little bit of passive income for you guys, and a little bit of excitement. You know, you never know how much money you're going to make. So I'll leave that down below in the description. You guys are going to have to be in my live stream for it though. I'm not going to be taking any sort of money off people off live stream or on any other day of the month. So you'll have to be there at the time in the description. That's going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys in the next video in 2 days and then every day for the rest of the year. Take it easy.